This is part 2.
And now, an exclusive first look at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I'm watching Teen Nick Kids Choice Awards Live 2017. And they're giving you, right now, I'm just doing my reaction review on the show, which I have grown up with. Which is why I kind of watch them, because my friend and I used to watch them all the time when she moved to Florida. It was kind of weird, but I find these are really cool, and I'll have to watch them when Jade gets older. Like I said, right now she's in the Nick Jr. I tried to write with my right hand and my left hand, Kids' Choice Awards. Left hand not so well, right hand a little bit better, which is odd. And if you haven't seen part 1, go back to part 1, because I talked about this. I will repeat it. I hurt myself trying to put something together. This looks awesome though. Guardians of the Galaxy is a perfect topic. There's the miniature, oh, he's a little plant, I forget his name, oh my goodness. This is Volume 2, talk about Kids' Choice Awards. Chris Pratt just got signed, which is perfect for Comic Book Sunday. And I'm doing my review on Kids' Choice Awards, because I grew up with this show, and I think it's really cool that the kids have choices and options. And since I have a kid and have nieces and nephews, I kind of have to like it, and eventually I'll have more kids, so I have to get used to watching Kids' Choice. And Demi Lovato was on, Good Stefani, John Cena is hosting, Jojo Siwa. They gave out the award to Zendaya and Ellen DeGeneres so far. They want to take selfies. They're going to go take selfies with some of the kids. One day, I don't know where the show's hosting, I would love to take Jade. She would, when she's older. Right now, that would be a bad idea. But when she gets older, I would love to take her there. She'd just have fun. But I've got this special treats, like if you do this, this, and this for school and stay behaved. Oh. John Cena. He also lifted a kid. He was lifting him like a weight. They did the bunny challenge. Funny, can't eat marshmallows. Kids' Choice Awards 2017, Nickelodeon. This is on T-Nick, but there's also on Nickelodeon. I watched 2 of the channels. Gwen Stefani's wearing a dress that has like slime on it, which is awesome. And they're doing that Who's Louder? Little kids and screaming. Eardrums bursting, I could imagine. And I talk with my hands. Jackie and Kira. Okay, that's his name. They're from the Thundermans. Max and Phoebe, in case you forgot.
Go to KCA.Nick.com right now. You get to choose whether the loser is going to wind up in cake, jiggly gelatin, or whipped cream.
So they're going to choose from cake, jiggly gelatin, or whipped cream. I'd vote for the whipped cream because I have a food diet and all the other two. If I had to be thrown into cake or gelatin, I would probably end up in the ER. Whipped cream I can deal with. Demi Lovato is freezing because they just pulled her out with all the slime water. She's like, this is cold. I don't know how cold that is. A dog. Kids' Choice Awards is brought to you by Nintendo Switch, Crest, which is toothpaste, Toyota, Toyota. Right now, it's commercial. So, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the review on Kids' Choice Awards, because I know this is a big thing, and I actually knew Jojo Siwa was going to be there, and since I love Dance Moms, I'm kind of sad because I heard the show ended, and I was sad when she left because she kind of was one of the bubblier, I love all the girls, but she was like one of the funnier, bubblier ones that kind of brought out the funny side to all of them. Like, I like all of the girls. And yes, back in the day, it was Mackenzie was my favorite, and Maddie. I love this too. And Nia's really cool, and I think Nia has a disease close to mine, or similar to RSD, so I kind of understand where she's coming from when she's in too much pain. And she's a good singer. Kendall, JoJo. I know a lot of people are like, why did JoJo leave just because of ballet? But I think the real issue was, I think her and her mom needed and maybe wanted to quit and need a reason to, because she was so busy doing the Kids' Choice Awards, being on Nickelodeon, being on a couple other shows, starting her music career, YouTube videos, starting her own, like, her, Maddie, and Mackenzie all start their own business. So the reason they might have quit, or moved on, is because they did have other things that they thought were more important, like jobs and stuff. And maybe they just needed a reason, because I hear Abby doesn't really care if you have jobs or not, so never know. I love Dance Moms. Abby, I don't know her personally, but she seems pretty cool. Mean, but cool. Oh, the Gamer Shakers, the two girls, I do not know their real names, but they're both in a dress and skirt. One's wearing a pretty collar one, one's wearing like a white and black, and glasses. They're both really pretty. Lots of commercials.
Mom and Dad always answer their phone. Where are you guys?
There's the commercial.
This is what we do. One step closer.
I'm gonna take a sip of my Coke from McDonald's. Oh, one of my things fell. I'm doing college homework from not SCC, Wilmington University. SCC is my 2-year alma mater. I was gonna say old college, but graduate from there, so. Haunted Street. Okay, it's gonna be a new one. They have an IHOP commercial. I like their pancakes and their hash browns. I used to back in the day when I could eat food. I would have the chocolate chip pancakes. Ugh, if I could eat those again, I'd be happy. Balloons! Oh, I'd have a panic attack if there was that many balloons in a room. Pinata or Spider-Man. Hit it, candy comes out. Okay, I think this has to be Party City, and let's hope I'm right. No, it's Walmart. Okay, I was wrong. We're back to the Kids' Choice Awards from Nick. I was going to say the KCA Awards. I'm like, that's Kids' Choice. Okay, Lizzie Green. It looks like the Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn actors are there to play the game, and the Thunderman, Max and Phoebe are there. I don't know the real names. Sorry, but give their real names out. But John Cena, dang, he has some muscles on him. Like, he had a text and then he ripped it to like a muscle text. So let's see, we got cake, 37%, jelly, 38%, and whipped cream, 25%. Jelly 1, gelatin. John Cena looks stronger than he looks. I didn't think that was even a thing. He looks really strong, like he could best prince maybe 4 people at a time. Oh, John Cena was lost. I don't know if he purposely lost or not, but they got him. They're doing an instant replay in gelatin, green gelatin, at KCA Live 2017, Kids' Choice Award on Nickelodeon, Teen Nick, and probably every Nick channel. For probably a couple, like sometimes all of them right after each other. A rapper and a pop star.
These two artists made a song together and it has gone all the way to #1.
Let's see.
We know you're all obsessed, so everybody.
Is that Maddie? That's Maddie. It's Maddie Siegler on Kids' Choice Awards. This is interesting. They're doing a live music. Live music. It's very pretty. She's like wearing a white pants off, it looks like. So I'm not trying to copyright, I'm just giving my opinion and review on this show. And I really do think this show has a lot of stops, and one thing that I do like about this show, I like a lot of award shows, but the ones with the kids kind of make it kind of interesting because the kids get to pick for once. They feel like they finally have a say. I think I read in the magazine, back when, who knows when, that Nick was the first ever TV show where kids got to pick their award show. They had their first ever TV show that was mainly kids, only a few adults. I have to find these magazines. I know I have them somewhere. And yes, I'm 23, so that just equals how old I am. Because they even had the, how do you make the slime cake in there? And I always wanted to do it, but my mom was like, that is way too messy, and you want sugar? Well, if you're ADHD, no way, honey. I was like, but Mom, she's like, no. And there's Jojo Siwa. I just saw Maddie Ziegler and Jojo Siwa from Dance Moms. And one girl looks like she's wearing like a white pantsuit, maybe? And he's wearing a white top and pants that are ripped. And she's wearing a long coat. That's what's confusing. The long coat kind of covers the pants. It's a really pretty outfit. The background is blue stripe. Now it is red. And I think this is kind of cool because you get to see a bunch of different people from different types of shows and music in here. Like, I think I just saw, oh goodness, she plays DJ from Full House and Fuller House. I think I just saw her there. Maddie Ziegler. I can't say their name because I've caught mouth vomit. And I just saw Jojo Siwa. I just saw like a lot of Nickelodeon stars. It seems like, and Gwen Stefani, Demi Lovato, Chris Pratt. Okay, I'm gonna be back in part 3 because this computer doesn't let my YouTube channel doesn't let me go too far. Like, it only lets me go to like 12.